Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to use an agent to deploy a Next.js application that's connected to a private managed Postgres database on redu.cloud. Let's start. So today we're going to deploy a simple catalog. We have our schema here for our DB, and we also have the initial seed where I put some products. Okay, so now we will just run it on dev to see how it looks, and as you can see, the items were loaded from sample data and not from DB for now. Okay, so let's now deploy it in production. Today I'll be using Codex to deploy to redu.cloud through the Redu MCP server, and I will be using guided mode. So let's first plan our deployment. This can help let us know what will be deployed actually, how many VMs, what flavor, and what would be the cost. Let's wait until deployment is planned and we'll see what it shows. Okay, so now that the planning is done, we can see a deployment plan. We can see the pre-deploy estimate, what would actually get deployed, and we can see how much it will cost. It will use two instances, one medium and one small. And as you can see, we have one managed Postgres VM and one VM for our application. So now I said go because that's what it prompted me to do, because I want to proceed with provisioning those instances, and now we can just wait until it's deployed. Okay, so now that the build is complete, we can see what actually got deployed, and because I gave it the SH key, it can go inside VMs and actually check logs and check if something is wrong. And if you didn't do that, it would just ask you to generate it for you. And now we can see the real power of this system. The items loaded from sample data show us that the data isn't being pulled from the DB, which we actually want. So now the system is checking what's wrong and how it can fix it. And it will also use the seed SQL file I gave it to fill the DB with initial data. So let's give it a bit and we'll check it again. So we can see now that the schema and seed were applied successfully, and the system is now rechecking to see if the app is actually using the real DB data. And we can see it succeeded, and the items are now loaded from DB directly. So now we just need to check how it looks. Okay, so let's open the URL. Here we can see the website. We can see all the items from the DB, and we can confirm again that the items were pulled from the DB. Okay, let's now go to the console and I'll log into my account. This is Redu dashboard. I'll just do a quick visual check. So thanks for listening, and I hopefully will see you in our next showcase.